How's it going? This is Seb.
And Joey.
And Max.
And Cole.
And we are swimmers, and this is all schools.
All schools.
All. And we're playing in Berlin tonight. Or we're in Berlin right now.
First of all, thank you for taking your time to do this interview with me
Of course.
today.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope you had a safe drive to Berlin today.
It was safe.
It was safe. Long.
It was safe.
Very long.
It wasn't short, but it was safe.
You came from Amsterdam, right?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay. So you hadn't any chance to do some sightseeing?
No.
We got in.
We saw Brandenburg Gate when we were driving in.
Ah,
and that was
okay.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And there's a big park too that's nice.
Yeah. A lot
We're
of
working.
parks.
We're working hard today.
Yeah, work
This is
day.
good.
Yeah, but it's good.
So tell me, how is the tour so far with All Time Low?
It's been great. They're really cool guys. We've learned a lot from them. A lot of fun. Good crew. Yeah, and it's been pretty incredible.
Have you known them before?
Nah, this is our first time meeting on this tour out here. They're super friendly. It's been great. Their fans are receptive. I think that's the best part about it.
Mm-hmm. So on the 14th of April, your album Drive North will be released here in Germany.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Finally as a CD.
Finally.
I'm very excited for this.
Oh, cool.
And I'm sure you're going to celebrate this tonight here.
Yeah.
And-
Top of
Until the break
champagne.
of
We're gonna celebrate it with a 3-hour drive.
Yeah. Is this your first headlining show here in Germany?
Yes, it ever. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Our
do
first
you-
show in Berlin ever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So you never played here. So you've never even been here before.
We've
No,
been here
we've been
before,
here
but we've never
before.
played here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So excited.
Very
Yeah.
excited.
Great. Is there a reason why you have chosen Berlin and not maybe like a small tour between the
I
All Time
think-
Low shows?
Well, I think since All Time Low's not doing Berlin, we were like, oh wow, why not? Let's just do it,
Mhm.
and that could be our little, almost like our like coming of age, or like our
release show?
our debutante ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our debutante ball.
like we're ready for the world.
Yes, I think you definitely are. So Zach from Fiddler produced your album. So tell me, how did it happen? Did you know him before? And
There are these festivals down in Southern California that both of our bands would play at frequently, and he saw us play. We met up with him. We talked a couple times. We got in the studio a couple times to see if it would work well, and yeah, it ended up working out. And
I had previously met him on the beaches of Waikiki. We were surfing and met him in the water.
Yeah.
Seb doesn't know how to swim.
Oh, I believed it.
okay, and did he influence kind of the album, or did he give you advices or something?
Yeah, he definitely. I mean, he has like a really cool and creative style. Because we had all these songs, and he was like, he basically helped us make them a little bit weirder, and then that kind of opened up doors for us in terms of songwriting. Because now we can write like even weirder stuff, and it can all sound like new and interesting and that kind of thing. And so what he helped us on the record was say like Hannah on the record. That was like an acoustic song with Cole, and he used a little piano thing, and then Zach was like, oh, like we should do that, but let's add all these other kind of noises too, and we had never really done that before. Like, oh, that's really cool.
So new experiences.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're also signed to a new label, Fueled by Raymond,
Yeah.
and we released the album there. And did anything change since that happened for your career or something?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. I mean, do you want Cole?
Yeah, it's just cool to have a just like a support network behind us, because before we were doing it all ourselves, and so to have like they can come up with merch designs for us, they can help us. If we have any idea, they're there to facilitate it and make it a reality, which is really cool. You know, for us, we're all really creative, but we're super busy, so we don't get to do much besides play shows. And so if we have an idea for something we want to do, they can help us make that happen.
So sometimes there's a point where you just can't do everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like we
kind of
used to
It's
make all the
exhausting.
flyers and the merch, and now we used to make all the flyers and the merch, and now they kind of understand our vision for it and can do designs for us, which is cool.
So this is the reason why you haven't stayed at your own record label?
Well, the cool thing is we kept our own record label on Cool Records, but that technically is like, that's like since they signed to us and we are on Cool Records, they have like they're like supporting on Cool. Like they were like, yeah, keep it. Like that's really cool. We do our shows every year. And we put out Friends. So we're still a part of it.
Oh, great to know. And in 2014, there happened actually a lot of things for you, I think. Well, Travis left the band and Zeb came in and you changed your name.
Yeah.
Well, you changed your name and actually your style of music as well.
Yeah.
And so I would like to know, did you kind of plan to change the style of music or did it just happen?
It was a little bit of both. I think we were ready for something new because we were getting kind of labeled as like this kid pop punk band, and we were like, okay, we definitely don't want to do that. But so like let's try a bunch of stuff. And then by the time we were ready to record Drive North, we were like, okay, this is kind of what we've landed on. It was just a little bit of an expansion from pop punk.
And do you feel more comfy now with all of this?
Comfortable? Yeah. I think we definitely do.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like when you're growing up playing music, just like you grow up doing anything, it gets to a point where you want to take it to a different level, and it's like less of just like a fun summer thing. It's like before it was more of a fun summer type deal, and now it's more of like a full-time job, and so it was kind of like we just wanted to start from scratch and build up something else, and that's what we came up with this.
And what are the differences, like before when you were Emily's Army? Can you say this or?
Yeah, I mean, I think we talk to like a bigger group of people now. Like, we still talk to a bunch of angsty kids, but we also talk to a bunch of kids who are like confused, and I don't know, the audience just has become. What did you say?
Jason Bourne.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
also the musicals, like we played like. The effects are different and the tones and.
Yeah, like when we were making Emily's Army albums, we had like 15, 16 years of listening to music under our belts. And now like we have 20 years of listening to music under our belts, and so much of what influences you just changes just based on, growing up listening to different music, and so it changed. Like it wasn't intentional change of sound, it just kind of happened.
Okay. And actually, my last question, do you have got any plans for 2017 or even 2018? You want to tell me?
We're gonna be coming back in the fall. We're playing with. Are we playing with Blink here?
Yeah, you're playing with Blink
we're
in
playing
June.
with Blink here in June, and then next fall we're gonna come back and do a couple of headline shows on a tour.
Yeah.
And then hopefully start working on the record to come out in fall 2018.
Yeah.
Cool.